Guys, welcome back to another update. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my members, shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys for locking in with your boy. Let's get on into this thing. Now, Mercia, Mr. No Skills, why would you bring all your troops over there and try to fight against the biggest stack that Raleigh has? So the thing that you tried to avoid the first time, you still ended up falling into the same booby trap. And then not only that, you lose your multi-account because you told us he was 14 years old when we know it was just you. So you lose your other account. And now by losing your other account, we're taking all the land. Yeah, Mercia got a lot of the land from Raleigh, but I prefer that than having some backstabbing snake on our team. So we're glad he exposed Raleigh for what he is. We're now overcoming that. I didn't got a whole lot of land out the deal. I'm kind of cool with it. I'm kind of cool with that now, guys. I was a little upset about it, but now I done moved my airplanes to a safe place where I can take advantage of the Raleigh and chop them down with my airplanes as I take that land real fast. But I stay away from some of the Mercia's airplanes and some of his heavy troops. I allow him to try to fight Raleigh and go through that, but I'm not trying to go head to head Mercia right now. I'm just going to continue to snatch as much of this free land as I can, while his stupid behind over there fighting Raleigh's big stack. He could have just went around that stack. He could have just went around it. Instead, he went head on with that stack. Why would you do that? That was stupid. You helped us. He helped us out. He didn't took out the enemy for us. That's because he knew that account was no longer under his control. That's why he did that. His big mouth about the kid being 14 years old, that little big lie he told, that shows you what kind of person we're dealing with. They'll lie about anything. He'll lie about somebody being sick in the hospital. He'll lie about being 14 years old. This is a liar, a manipulator, a gaslighter. And he's upset because I'm on to him. I was smarter than him. Can you imagine how many people he played with on this game? How many people he manipulated and made frustrated? This is the type of guy that like to ruin people's days. Well, I'm going to ruin his day now. I'm going to make sure these little weak plans he had backfire. I told you, I'm taking off. My black gloves are on, guys. I told y'all. Look at all that land I took. That's because he's slow. I know how to move quick. Whole plan then backfired on him now. But what I find interesting is in moments like these, guys, you find out who's with you and who's not. You find out who's loyal and who's not. And what I find also interesting is that now I'm about to regain I'm regaining ground. As you can see, I got forts everywhere. He's coming in, but he doesn't have a strong unit to take down anything really. So I'm able to protect most of my provinces now. I done took a whole lot more provinces that he's going to have to take. It's going to take him way longer to try to get those provinces back. So I'm in great shape. That's why sometimes, guys, you just got to be patient and you got to let your skills speak for itself. As you can see, South French is trying to come on in and get some of that land. But I will be honest with you, South French has been lagging back a bit. I think everybody can be a little bit more forward moving. I've been kind of doing most of the frontline work. And that's where I'm going to have to start to scale back a bit because I'm not going to never let myself run thin. And you look how slow Mercia is. He still ain't took all this land yet. I've been left that land. I've been consolidated and mobilized my troops and got out of there. But as you can see, as he moved forward, I got him coming right behind him. We're gonna make him work for everything. As he move forward, we coming right behind your behind. Yeah, we ain't giving nothing up. And then I got these guys. We're gonna figure out where we want to take these guys. I got Cairns already coming down here to the southern part. This is where Mendoza was supposed to come right up in here, where we got all this little, put a little triple threat on Eastern Cape. But that's why he got kicked out. Old Mendoza. But I'm very, very, very leery now of my teammates, because I've been backstabbed a couple times on this map. So I'm leery. So I'm leery of South French Indochina. I'm leery of Mendoza. Some of the other guys I'm still watching, but those two for sure. But we'll see when it when what they say, when the rubber meets the road. We'll see. Only thing, the worst case scenario at this stage is if Oregon or North Columbia was to join Mercia. Then that would be a problem. The thing that I'm banking on is that South America and America would eventually, within maybe a week or two, start to be able to put some serious pressure on Mercia, but from the other side. That's why on our side he's going to be advancing, but then he's bringing so many troops towards Asia that he's not protecting that back side, and that's what I'm banking on. Got another 2,000 troops there, and he got more coming. So that's where the strategy is, guys. Right now, we're just trying to hold our ground within enough time to give our friends in America time to come and give us a little support. So this ain't pretty. It's kind of nasty, but we're fighting. We did, we could have quit this game and gave up, but no, we're going. I'm seeing some light at the end of the tunnel, so we're gonna check this thing out to the end. We're gonna see how this thing unravel. Any questions, any concerns? Leave it in the comments. Join the membership, guys. Because we're gonna start having videos that you can get exclusively, and you can get it before everybody else get it. So go on and get you a little membership, support the channel, and I'll talk to you later.